Ladies and gentlemen, we're back live at SCW. We're in this tag tournament gauntlet. Ben and his partner in the ring going up against TSM right now. Ben, again, jumping a lot like we saw him do before, except TSM's kind of copying his move right there. They're getting into each other, and TSM just gets
What a
that
maneuver.
perfect connection.
Absolutely amazing there. I know we missed it during the break there, but Ben attacked him while he, after the tag, and he didn't even get a heal. Oh my god, he takes them down with ease. So much better than these two. Onslaught TSM, #1 Ro Wrestler.
Period, Chiquisha.
Onslaught TSM not even getting a heal. More of the officiating, just not being up to par. Look at this man putting on a front saying to heal him like he cares. Obviously doesn't care. He's a blatant cheater. He doesn't care about the rules.
You gotta mention the differences in the styles in which both of these teams have been performing. We saw in the first round, the Alex Miles kind of being a little bit more aggressive. Now we're seeing TSM playing on that defense, going for those surprise attacks.
I don't know.
Right now we're seeing TSM play a little bit reluctantly, waiting for him to make a mistake. We see him lunges clean as he's pushing forward, but instead it's just constant baits until he gets that swing.
He has somewhat a very tactical play style here, but Purple just being a pussy, not attacking him.
And then we see Ben going for that.
Oh my god!
That raw agility, but Waffle cheating his way into trying to get an elimination.
That was clearly an accident.
That doesn't work in SCW. It doesn't work
here. That was
here.
clearly an accident.
I know where you're from. Cheating is one of the things that they love to do, but that's not how it works here in America.
That was clearly an accident. Come on.
I don't know why I said that. I'm the immigrant. Folks, we'll be right back after this short break.
Look at them stalling for heals.
It is what it is. And folks, welcome back to SCW in this tag team gauntlet. Ben and TSM both in the ring now. We're seeing more aggressive play styles. Ben getting a good shot onto TSM as TSM's jumping, trying to play around the ropes, hopefully going to retreat in order to get that heal. Both of them are really hopping around the ring right now. Not sure what the move is going to be here. Ben is trying to get another shot in, but instead he takes damage himself. Will he fall back?
And if there's one thing I hate, it's furries.
Ben, certainly not a furry, certainly a strong, resilient person in this ring.
Certainly a furry. TSM should have no problem.
Waiting to get his shot, but instead TSM shoots straight back at him, and that's gonna be rough for them. That's gonna be a tough one. We saw that Ben and his partner just did advance.
Easily taking down the cheaters.
Easily taking them down. Instead, we're gonna see two new people in this tag team gauntlet.
I think I have a new favorite.
Is this who I think it is? It can't be. It can't be. I hear the Night Core, but is it truly who I think it is?
I want to change my favorite.
Freaking way! It's the Bloodline! These two possibly, if not the greatest, one of the most popular tag teams in Ro Wrestling up to date.
Now, I appreciate TSM and Waffle for really doing God's work out here, but I definitely have a new favorite now, and I don't see how they could lose.
Apog, let me ask you, what is your thoughts on the Bloodline, the dominance that they've just been slowly getting into?
I'd say they're
Oh my
one of
god,
the best.
ferocious kick.
Amazing RP kicks there, but yeah, they're definitely one of the best tag teams in the world. They're not the best because any tag team that has Alex Miles in it is the best, easily undisputed. #1 Raw wrestler, instantly
Alex
elevates
Miles, who was
his
eliminated
teammates.
during the first round of the
By a
gauntlet
cheater,
by Ben and his partner, who won
by
fairly.
cheaters. Who's making some weird moves here?
Oos going for the Waz tactic. He's just throwing some lunges out there. TSM, though, kind of with the better movement, one would say, as it's more agile. But that's where the slip-ups come in. That's where the slip-ups, as you see, a perfect lunge, hitting that connection. Both still at green HP. We're waiting for TSM just to get another slip-up so Oos can capitalize. But instead, Waffle being tagged in now.
Oos really with the tactical maneuvers. They just can't beat him. He has perfect counters at all times.
And that's going to be a sliver of health. That's put
now
back
Oos
on.
comes into the ring as Oos tags out. Oos absolutely
going for that
shot there.
cheap shot.
A brilliant shot there. I mean, he just wasn't ready, you know?
Like I
perfect
gave
timing
to
on
your
the hit
mother.
there. All right, now that Oos is in here, I don't think that they can lose.
TSM absolutely livid, waiting for that heel. He's trying to stall some time. Oh, we're seeing him
Oos dominates.
Completely lacking in defense as he's taken down immediately.
It's a perfect 1-2 punch. You get Oos going in there. He's playing tactically, defensively, and then Oos comes in and he's just on their ass. It's amazing, this Oos punch.
That's what we're talking about. When we see these two come into the ring, it's nothing but pure dominance. And one could say that's frustrating, being a fan of the SCW and seeing the constant uprisal of the Usos. But there's not really much you can do about that. And TSM is very much paying attention to that as he's being taken down immediately, all the way down to red HP, immediately having to attack Waffle. Waffle taking just damage from that clean being put onto him by his own partner, and a little bit by the...
It shows the difference in experience here.
It
I mean, the better tag
It really
team.
does. Bring up a good point, and that experience... We're seeing Waffle play on the outside, but you got to remember, SCW ring areas are fragile.
Amazing counters. Tagging in the lower partner. These men clearly have no idea what they're doing.
Tagging in
and he tags
the
back
lower
out.
one, and they're going back and forth. They seem to be using a
and
certain...
TSM is dead.
They seem
what
to
a fall
be
that was.
trying to have to use some sort of tactic where they went back and forth.
Oos just not falling for it, though. You know, Oos is just superior.
And we're seeing the dominance. We're seeing the dominance be put down as they take the cake.
Oos not even losing a single partner in a single fall. Pulls out the broom.
This is just overkill. Again, man, what I said, if you're an SCW fan, you're paying attention to the Usos. As that sweep, that's tough. It's tough for the rest of the tag division, and
much respect, of course, to Waffles and TSM. Definitely taking out the cheaters there.
Indeed. And we will be right back after this short intermission. Tapping that subscription icon? Wow, I'm gonna go do that right now. So should you. Oh, and by the way, you're watching the Roblania Network, and we'll be right back.
Goldfish, man. What a brand. Goldfish cheddar. 100% real cheese. Get it now.
You've heard of Mysterio's Punch.
You've heard of RWI Pop, but have you heard of Origin CA's newest product?
New KFCA chicken sandwich out now.